We shall be talking about maxims of communication, and this is particularly in linguistic pragmatic and were famously discussed in Grice's comparative principle. Philosopher H.P. Grice proposed that effective communication relies on shared understanding and cooperation between speakers. He outlined 4 conversational maxims to explain how people typically communicate clearly and efficiently. Before we proceed, what is a maxim? A maxim is a short statement of a general truth, principle, or rule of behavior, and we can simply say it's communication principles. We have 4 types of communication principles, and which are the maxims of communication, known as maxim of quantity, number 1, maxim of quality, number 2, maxim of relation, number 3, and maxim of manner, number 4. Let's discuss each of them as per Grice for maxims of communication. Number 1, maxim of quantity. It states that be as informative as necessary. That is, do not give more information than needed. Do not give less information than needed. For example, where are you going? The answer is to the library. Therefore, B provides just enough information, not too much, not too little. So you can see that the answer that was given by B was complete, which answered the question, where are you going? So in our communications, let's be complete. Let's not be too little in the information that we're giving, or let's not give too much of the information that is not required. Number 2, maxim of quality. It states, be truthful. That is, do not say what you believe to be false, or do not say something for which you lack evidence. For example, is John at home? The response is, yes, I saw him in a few minutes ago. As for the response of this, B offers a truthful and evidence-based answer. So the maxim of quality states that let's be truthful in all times of our communication. Number 4, maxim of relation or relevance. It states that be relevant in any communication that you're making. That is, say things that are pertinent to the discussion and avoid unrelated topics or tangents. For example, how was your job interview? And the answer states that they asked about my experience with marketing. If you can look at the answer that was given, they asked about my experience with marketing. Then that is a relevant question. That's a relevant answer to the question above. That is, how was your interview? And the answer given, they asked me about my experience with job marketing. So let's be relevant in whatever answers that we're giving in our day-to-day communications. Number 4, maxim of manner. Be clear. That is, avoid ambiguity or obscurity. Be brief and orderly in your communication. For example, instead of say, he engaged in the act of illumination, say, he turned on the light. So be clear. Avoid any ambiguity. And if you can adhere to these types of 4 maxims or communication principles in our day-to-day communication, then you can be able to communicate effectively and efficiently without any misunderstanding. If I can recap the 4 principles again, the 4 principles of communication, which we have read as maxim of communication. That is, maxim of quantity, maxim of quality, maxim of relation, and finally, maxim of manner. Adhere to this principle, and our communication or your communication will improve in a good manner. Thank you all.